TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University basketball live from Ron Arnett Court in Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head courtside at the Lesby Center and count down the tip-off for exciting Kentucky Christian University basketball on Kool TV. And a pleasant good evening from the campus of Kentucky Christian University here at the Lesby Center and Ron Arnett Court. Welcome in to count down the tip-off here on Kool TV. Home opener for the Knights as they welcome in Campbellsville-Harrodsburg. As the Knights come in with a record of 1-4, picking up their first victory last time out, last Saturday down at Montreat, North Carolina. An overtime win, 85-81, as Bianca O'Neill gets her first tip of the cap as the new skipper for the Knights. They'll be back home on Saturday and then again next Tuesday. You can catch all that action right here on Kool TV. Campbellsville-Harrodsburg rolls in with a record of 3-4. They play in the NCCAA division. Lakeisha Perry, the head coach. They were winners last time out, defeating Southeast Baptist College 64-44. Should be an interesting matchup. We'll step out for a break. We'll break things down when we return as we get you ready for tip-off. The Pioneers and the Knights here at the Lesby Center on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Núñez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Núñez, the best around.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
Back here at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table, James Carey, happy to have you along with us here as we get you set for the Pioneers and the Knights. Let's take a look at the visitors on the scoreboard. The Campbellsville-Harrodsburg Pioneers. They come with a record of 3-4. They won last time out over Southeast Baptist College, 64-44. A couple of players that's going to fill it up. You'll hear the names a lot here this evening. Jada Bell, the freshman out of Lexington, a very freshman-heavy team is this Pioneers team. They have only 5 people on the team that are not freshmen, but they've got some players that can flat out play. Victory Sledge, she's a freshman out of Lexington. She played at, if I'm not mistaken, hang on this thing, let me double check and see. Now I don't have it listed here. I believe she was the one from Frederick Douglass. I'll double check here in the break. But Jada Bell averaging nearly 12 points a game. Sledge nearly 11 with 5 rebounds. Zakira Kavanaugh averaging 7.7 rebounds per outing. And then Tamari Miller, 9 points and a rebound. Again, a lot of players out of Lexington and Louisville on this Pioneers team. They shot the ball fairly well from the field, 38% in that win over Southeast Baptist College. 22% from beyond the arc. They really struggled from the free throw line. That's been their bugaboo this year, averaging 60% from the charity stripe. They were 11 of 23, 47.8% in that winning effort over Southeast Baptist. Only had 13 turnovers. They're averaging 23 a game. They were big in the paint in that win, though, 36 of their 64 coming inside the painted square. Let's step out for a break. We'll come back. We'll preview KCU, get our starting lineups to get you ready for tip-off as we continue our coverage after this here on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. For over a century, KCU has been transforming the hearts and minds of students through a Christ-centered academic community that is both academically rigorous and intimately personal. Begin the journey to the career of your dreams today at kcu.edu.
Back here at Ron Arnett Court as we get you set for KCU and Campbellsville University Harrodsburg. Here to the season opener at home for the Knights, who roll in with a record of 1-4. They fell in their 2014 season opener against Midway, 86-59. Lost in double overtime to Cincinnati Claremont, 96-85. At WVU Tech, 83-54. And then at Johnson, Tennessee, 91-64. They got the win over Montreat, 85-81 down in North Carolina. A really nice game in that one. Bell Sparks came out with 18 points and 9 rebounds, but it was Hazley Matthews that led the way, the freshman out of Huntington. 29 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. She was 17 of 19 from the free throw line. Her season average, 90.5 from the charity stripe. That will get things done on just about every single night, considering the fact that that number is obviously pulling up the 66.7% that this team shoots, averaging just under 70 a tilt. But these two teams pretty comparable. They shot the ball fairly well from the field, 41.5%, 25% from the beyond the arc, but they were solid from the charity stripe, 25 of 34. They were even on rebounding, 45 each. They got killed in points in the paint, though, 28-46. They turned it over 23 times, but they turned their 20 turnovers they forced against Montreat into 57 of their 85 total points. They trailed that game by 4 at the half. They were down 10 at the end of the third. They outscored Montreat 21-11 in the fourth, and then a 13-9 fourth minute run to the overtime victory for the victory. So 1-4, they try to make it 2 in a row here this evening against the Pioneers. We'll step out for a break. We'll come back. We'll get our final thoughts, our starting lineups, and ready for tip-off. KCU and Campbellsville-Harrodsburg after this on Kool TV.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
Back at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table as we get you set for KCU and Campbellsville-Harrodsburg. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight. My crew, executive producer is Jacob Hakens. Our camera operator tonight is Trey Collier. First time with us here on the channel, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell each time we put out new material. We'll update you directly to your mobile device. Again, the Knights will be back here on Saturday. They'll play Columbia International out of South Carolina. Men and women's doubleheader. Men start at 12. Women will follow at approximately 2 o'clock. Our countdown to tip-off coverage will begin at 11:40 Saturday morning, as we'll have the men first, followed by the women. And then next Tuesday, the front end of a men and women's doubleheader against the Milligan Buffaloes. That game starts with the women at 5:30. Our countdown to tip-off coverage begins at 5:15. And then we will follow with the men soon after that. So a good opportunity here for the women to get a 2-game winning streak going coming into this weekend. More importantly, a big conference win. It evened them up on the season at 1-1 after falling to that game against Johnson, Tennessee, 91-64. Keys to the game tonight for both of these teams: take care of the basketball. Both of them averaging over 20 turnovers per contest. Harrodsburg is at 23.2, KCU at 25.6. Free throw shooting, though, favors KCU by almost 10 full percentage points. And that's something I think that KCU, it's a very new-looking team. Again, you lost 3 key seniors from last year's squad in Abby West, Reagan Atkins, and Kylie Gillum that were the foundation of what this team does. Belle Sparks is back in her junior campaign, averaging 21 points a game. Hazley Matthews has certainly found her niche here in Grayson, averaging nearly 18 per contest. They're the only 2 in double figures thus far. Kelsey Simpson, a sophomore out of Burlington, Kentucky, nearly at 10. And then a couple other players sprinkling in some stuff there. Taylor Isaac, her last time out, her first game of the season, she had 8 points and 3 rebounds. So about ready to get our starting lineups, and we'll be ready for tip-off here between KCU and Campbellsville-Harrodsburg here at the Lesby Center in Grayson. We'll step out for about 3 minutes for the national anthem, and we'll return with starting lineups and tip-off. KCU and Campbellsville-Harrodsburg when we return after this on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. For over a century, KCU has been transforming the hearts and minds of students through a Christ-centered academic community that is both academically rigorous and intimately personal. Begin the journey to the career of your dreams today at kcu.edu.
Back here in Grayson as we're meeting the starting lineups for both the teams. Let's take a look at first with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Pioneers out of Campbellsville-Harrodsburg. It'll be 3 forwards and 2 guards in the backcourt. 5'2" freshman out of Louisville, Kentucky, and number 1, Jabril Kelly. She'll be joined there by a sophomore out of Louisville, number 5, Anastasia Davis. 3 forwards, 5'6" senior out of Lexington, Zariah Cavanaugh. 5'9" freshman out of Lexington. She played at Frederick Douglass, Victory Sledge. And the 5'11" freshman out of Danville, Kentucky, number 12, Emily Masasi. So Kelly, Cavanaugh, Davis, Sledge, Masasi. That's the starting 5 for Lakeisha Perry's Pioneers. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the KCU Knights. Bianca O'Neill, her first year here in Grayson. It'll look like this: 4 guards and a forward in the backcourt. 5'8" freshman out of Huntington, West Virginia, number 3, Hazley Matthews. She's joined by the 5'8" junior out of Cardington, Ohio, number 13, Beth Hardwick. 5'7" junior from Pritchard, West Virginia, number 22, Lindsey Cassell. And 5'6" junior guard out of Ashland, the pride of Rose Hill, number 40, Belle Sparks. In the front court, 5'9" sophomore out of Somerset is number 2, Aubrey Dalton. Again, Dalton, Matthews, Hardwick, Cassell, and Sparks. 5 on the floor for the Knights to start the ball game. The Pioneers in the black jerseys this evening with Harrodsburg across the chest. KCU in the white jerseys with the black and red trim. Kentucky Christian across the chest. So we'll step out for another break for the national anthem. When we return, play some basketball. Pioneers and the Knights after this on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
Back at the Joker Lawncast booth. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight as we get you set for the Pioneers and the Knights here at the Lusby Center in Grayson. Well, we've announced every player in the building, every supportive staff. Now we're actually going to do the starting lineups. Let's see how long we can make this game be delayed for something that was supposed to tip off 10 minutes ago. So again, our starters for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Campbellsville-Harrodsburg Pioneers. Kelly, Cavanaugh, Davis, Sledge, and Musosi. For KCU, Dalton, Matthews, Hardwick, Cassell, and Sparks. Our officiating crew this evening, Chris Spurlock, Ken Cantron, and Madison Jones. And if you tuned in with us here on Kool TV, drop us a message there in the chat box. We'll give you a shout-out throughout the broadcast this evening. Again, the Knights will be back home on Saturday afternoon in a part of a men and women's doubleheader. The men will now play at 12 o'clock rather than 4. That'll be a 12 and 2 o'clock game. Women will play at 2 against CIU. Then back here next Tuesday night against Milligan, Tennessee. That's the front end of a men and women's doubleheader. Women will play at 5. Men will follow at 7:30. You can catch it right here on your exclusive home for Knights Athletics, Kool TV. So Bianca O'Neill taking over for Faith Kahn after she departed last season. Her first year here in Grayson. picking up the first win last time out against Montreat, a big conference win at the same time there. Overtime thriller. They've gone into overtime twice this year. A shootout against Cincinnati Claremont in that second game of the season, 96-85. Just an absolute war between that one. As Bell Sparks dropped 30, Hazley Matthews with 22, Madeline Meade dropped 10 off of the bench. But come up short. They got outscored 15-4 in that second overtime period to fall on the road. And again, this a youthful team, a lot of unknowns. Some of the common names that we heard from last year, obviously Bell Sparks, Cassell, Madeline Meade was in the mix there. But some of these newer players trying to find themselves a position and a home here on the starting positions here in Grayson. Pioneers will work it from left to right as you view it on the screen, the same as I do here courtside. Bell Sparks and Musosi center court, and we are ready for tip-off. If we can ever get Jim Archie to quit talking. Minutes tardy, ball finally goes in the air. Knights will control it. Dalton gives it off to Lindsey Cassell, the junior out of Pritchard, West Virginia, sets things up. Man-to-man defensive pressure by the Pioneers. Hardwick on the wing, right side. Back out top, Matthews. Here's Sparks on an attack. Floater down the center is good. Bell Sparks puts KCU in front 2-0. Nearly a turnover on the far side as Musosi comes to the elbow and losses it off of her foot, and we'll get a kicked ball. They'll do the turnover on the back side of it, so the turnover gives it back to KCU. 2-0, they lead it. I think we got something on the floor. If the whole season moves at this pace, it's going to be a long year. I feel like I'm a jar of molasses in an Alaskan winter time right now. So 2-0 our score. Bell Sparks with the runner in the lane. Then a turnover on the other side gives it back to the Knights, and once we get the floor cleaned up, we may be back to playing. Again, back here Saturday, and then followed by Tuesday, and then we'll go into the Thanksgiving holiday next week. Going back to that game for the Pioneers, their last time out. It's Ryan Cavanaugh, who's in the starting lineup tonight. Nearly a triple-double off the bench. 10 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. She had 7 of 13 for this Pioneers team. Again, a very freshman-heavy team. We've got a senior and a sophomore in the starting lineup and 3 freshmen. Outside of that starting lineup, they got 7 other freshmen that's on the roster. Somebody play some music. Yeah. This may be the most awkward silence I've ever had in a basketball game in my entire life. Again, a big thanks to our great sponsors this season: Clark's Pump and Shops, the Tri-State, A&A Porta Potties, and River Cities Builders. Our title sponsor has been with us since the inception of Kool TV some 3 years ago. And all the sponsors down in the right-hand corner of your screen that's jumped on with us throughout the high school season as we've now transitioned. Still a little bit of high school football left, but getting ready to jump deep into high school basketball, but our first college game of the season as we're excited to be back here inside the Lusby Center here this evening. So Coach O'Neill doing her double duties as custodian. And we go back underway. 2-0 Knights in front. Cassell to the right side off the Hardwick. Gets a screen, back out top. Matthews kicks it out. Cassell a long three, pops and shoots. It's off the front iron, no good. Nice rebound inside as Aubrey Dalton sticks it back up and in, and it's 4-0 Knights. Nice pick up pressure in the backcourt. Kavanaugh has that one poked away from Bell Sparks. Sparks attacks off the left side. Window, in and out, no good. Rebound slapped out to Davis. Pioneers down 4. Inside of a minute gone here in the first. Long jumper from the keyholes off the mark. Right side, Kavanaugh. Rebound, Hardwick. She'll push the action. Head off to Matthews. Matthews finds a lane, goes up and blocked, and she's fouled. That is not the person you want to send to the free throw line. So get the foul on Zariah Kavanaugh, her first, team's first. And Hazley Matthews, a 90.5% free throw shooter, steps to the line. And then looking at that shot, I can see why. That was pure silk as it went up and through. 17 of 19 in that win over Montreat from the charity stripe. Had a game-high 29 points. Her first 2 goes through from the charity stripe, and it's 6-0 Knights. A big foul from behind as they'll get that one on Cassell, her first, team's first. And that's going to send Victory Sledge to the free throw line to shoot 2. Sledge is 69.7% free throw shooter. Put her high school ball on Frederick Douglass. First free throw was up, in and out, no good. 10.8 points a game, 5.3 rebounds. She had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals in that last win out against Southeast Baptist College. Southpaw puts that one through. And the Pioneers are on the board. They trail at 6-1 with 8:24 to play here in the opening frame. Dalton in the keyhole, left side, spins in the lane, feeds it back out to Cassell. 18 on the shot clock. She'll work right side. Matthews comes back to the left, top of the key, Dalton. 15 on the shot clock, down to now 10. Nice take by Dalton as she finishes off the window for her 4th. 8-1, Knights in front. Matthews nearly swiped that one away from Sledge. Sledge tied up, and ball's knocked loose, but right there is Kavanaugh. She can't finish at the rim. She'll get her own rebound and bring it back out. Shot clock at 12. One touch around the bell. Long triple from the wing, no. Pioneers save it on the baseline. Busosi out to Bell. Fresh shot clock after the turnover. Kavanaugh out top of the key. Bell from the left wing. High arcing threes on the way is good. Jada Bell knocks in her first point. She had 21 points in that win over Southeast Baptist College. 8-4 Knights in front. Matthews on the handoff. Kicks it out of the corner. Spot up 3, Dalton. She's feeling it. It's too stiff, though. Backside rebound, Kavanaugh. Here come the Pioneers, down by 4. Bell from the corner. Has that one poked off of her hands. It was Hazley Matthews that knocked it out. Here comes Madeline Meade, the sophomore out of Floyd County, Kentucky. She'll replace Bell Sparks. 6:51 to play here in the opening frame. 4-point Knights lead. Pioneers basketball on the baseline. Entry pass inside. Nice turnaround off the window. Too stiff there by Victory Sledge. Lindsay Cassell works it into front court. Here's Meade from the corner. 3's on the way. Got it. Madeline Meade burns the nets down. She comes off the bench and splashes home a triple. 11-4. Only her 3rd triple of the season. She was 2 for 10 before that shot. She shot that one with confidence. Okay, she's showing a little pressure in the backcourt. Sledge. Busosi on the baseline. 10-foot pull-up jumper, no. Sledge had it. It was touched last by KCU. 15 on the shot clock. It'll stay with the Pioneers on the baseline. Nice 57% from the field, 4 of 7 right now. Getting some really good high percentage looks. Her Sledge in a double team, a triple team, and she kicks it out to Bell on the wing. Musosi out top, near side. Davis from the elbow, high arcing shot off the mark, no good. Dalton has the rebound. Here come the Knights leading by 7. 6 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Matthews knifes her way to the rim. Off the glass, no. Dalton fights for the rebound inside, and it has it taken away as Musosi swipes it off of her hands. And a walk right there in front of our official as Anastasia Davis gets called for sliding the feet. Deontay Neal, sophomore out of Lexington, comes into the basketball game. Her first action today, averaging nearly 10 a game, 4.7 rebounds per contest. Bell's going to work in the backcourt. Knights beat the pressure. Cassell feeds it ahead. Meade goes to the rack. Cut off on the right side. Matthews for a 3. It's on the way. No, won't stay home. Sledge knocks it away. Chases down in front of her bench. Trailing by 7. 5.5 to play here in the first. And then Kavanaugh loses it on the way to the basket. 4th turnover of the contest, and then the Knights turn it right back over their second. And a full timeout requested by the Pioneers. 5:19 to play here in the first. We're back after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Jugger Lawn Care broadcast table, 11-4. KCU leading Campbellsville-Harrodsburg as the Pioneers burn a timeout. Shooting 1 of 7 are the Pioneers, 14.3% from the field. They're 1 of 2 from long range. KCU 44% from the field, 4 of 9. 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. That was Madeline Meade who stepped into the contest and knocked down that triple quickly. 6-5 rebounding advantage in favor of the Pioneers, including 3 offensive rebounds. 4 turnovers to 2 for the visitors. They've got the basketball front court. Zariah Kavanaugh works left off the screen. Hardwick picks her up there. KCU in a man-to-man, and then an illegal screen on the other side as they'll get that one on Kavanaugh. That's her second, team's second. And quickly she'll have to take a seat as Serenity Cleaves, a freshman out of Louisville, checks into the contest. 5'6" freshman guard. Rebecca Atalano, the senior out of Houston, Texas, entering the contest, her first action. Works in a double team and just ran away. Her teammates just ran away from her. Sledge takes it away, a nice dump to Bell inside, and she'll finish for her 5th. Atalano loses her dribble in the backcourt. Now Matthews hemmed up on the near side. Dalton goes baseline. Spins in the lane. Altalano fakes left, comes back right with a little baby hook shot. And they'll get a push-off foul there on Madeline Meade, her first, team second. Approaching 4.5 to play here in the opening frame. 11-6 Knights. They've led it from the word go. Musosi. Now Neal. Back to Musosi. Nope, they'll go back to Bell, top of the key, just left of point. 12 on the shot clock. Musosi on an attack to the rim, and she's fouled on the way there. She's headed to the free throw line to shoot 2. They'll get that one on Beth Hardwick, her first, team's 3rd. So Emily Musosi 66.7% free throw shooter on the season, 1.9 rebounds in the win last time out against Southeast Baptist College. Again, this team under 60% as a team, 59.7%. They were 47.8, 11 of 23 in that winning effort. One more for the freshman out of Danville. Puts that one through. Her first points of the night, and leads down to 4. Here's Meade. Takes it across the midcourt stripe, picks up her dribble out of the double team, gets it away to Altalano. Matthews from the left. Steps inside about 19 feet off the mark right side, but the ball caroms right back to her. So bring it off near side to Dalton. She's tangled up, and Bell takes it away. Bell out in transition and tried to feed it off near side to Cleaves and tosses it out of bounds. 6th turnover for the Pioneers. Here comes Kelsey Simpson in for KCU, returning as Anastasia Davis, as Musosi and Dalton will take a seat. 3:50 to play in the first, 11-7 KCU. They've led it from the word go. Matthews takes the inbound. They'll bring it off near side Hardwick. Again, the Pioneers trying to ratchet it up in the backcourt a little bit. KCU beats the pressure. Hardwick with a seam to the lane, steps through, high up off the glass, too stiff. Ball tipped right back to her, though. Straightaway 3 on the way from Matthews, in and out, no. Now Victory Sledge has that one raked out from behind. Knight still without numbers, as Altalano will take it out to the far side. Keisha Perry holding her hands over her head, saying, where's the foul? Hardwick off the screen, a little give and go inside. Kick out to Altalano. Spot up threes on the way short the whole way. And then Simpson loses it off her hands out of bounds. It's back to the Pioneers. 4-point lead for the Knights. Pioneers basketball with 3:09 to play here in the first. Around the perimeter goes Sledge to the left side, now to Davis. 15 on the shot clock. Davis looking back up top, starts to attack. Cleaves from the corner, has that one tipped away from Altalano, and then it goes off the foot of Bell on the far sideline. That ball goes back to KCU. Heads up play there by Altalano. We do have instant replay, but I got to get my producer to get used to it again. Here's Meade. Works off the right elbow. Corner 3 on the way from Altalano. No. Ball tipped back out. Here's Simpson. Matthews wants a 3 from the corner. 3, no. Simpson has the rebound inside, misses it, taken away underneath. Knights can't buy a bucket right now. Here's Sledge. Steps through off the left side and finishes. She has 3 and the lead is 2. Closest the Pioneers have been since the opening tip. Three from the wing. That one rolls through. Beth Hardwick's first points goes home. And that pushes the lead back to 5 as we're inside of 2 minutes to play here in the first. Neal from the left side in front of the Knights bench. Goes back out top to Bell. Here's Davis all alone from the right side wing. That's too stiff, but it goes off the back of the box and comes through. All of a sudden, it's raining threes here in Grayson. Matthews, a nice feed ahead. Simpson off the right side, no. Sledge with a rebound. Chance for the Pioneers to tie or take their first lead of the game. After KCU led this one by as many as 6. Here's Sledge out top. Pumps, comes to the left elbow. Bell from the corner for the lead. High arcing 3, may bring rain. It will not fall though. Matthews tied up on the right side, slows things down. Working against Bell, feeds it out to Altalano. Thought about pulling the long trigger 3. We're inside of a minute. Crossover, slams on the break, spins. Matthews for a 3, no. Ball loose on the far side. It's going to stay with the Knights. 11 seconds on the shot clock, 42 on the game clock. Kavanaugh returning. Neal back in as well for the Pioneers. So Hazley Matthews will trigger in. Altalano left wing. They put a fresh 30 on the shot clock. And we get a travel inside. 6 turnover the basketball game for the Knights. 14 total we've had in this basketball game already. So just under 6 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. So the Pioneers will not be able to milk this all the way down and hold for the final shot of the first quarter. But they will have a chance here to tie or take the lead, which would be their first of the ball game. Musosi on the baseline, goes out to the corner. 3 for the lead's way too stiff. Matthews on the backside. Shot clock is off 17 as she comes across the midcourt stripe. Feeds it off Simpson. Goes left, comes back right with a nice finish. 4-point lead for the Knights. Final seconds of the first. Kavanaugh has that one tied up. Arrow favors the Pioneers with 1.2 to play here in the quarter. So enough time for a catch and shoot situation here for the Pioneers. That's about all. Musosi out top. 3 is partially blocked. They'll wave it off either way. And we've played 1. KCU leads it 16-12. We return to Grayson after this on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
16-12 as we welcome you back to the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight in Grayson at the Lusby Center. Knights leading the Pioneers 16-12. Fouls reset at the end of each quarter. Much different. The only thing that still plays the old double bonus is men's basketball now. NBA doesn't even do it that way. It's just it's weird. And NCAA basketball, only ones still play halves, too. Everybody else in quarters. Women's basketball switched about 5 years ago, and I really like it. I like the kind of this change up of the 10-minute quarters rather than the 20-minute halves. Sometimes just seem like they drag forever. But either way, here we go back for quarter number 2. The Knights in the possession of the basketball. Still no Bell Sparks out there. Sammy Seitz checking in for her first action. She'll stop in the keyhole. Cassell, 15 on the shot clock. Comes back to the right side, finds a seam to the lane, and is knocked away. Actually, Bell Sparks is out there. She was on the baseline. I see her now. So reset the floor for you. It's Matthews, Cassell, Sparks, Seitz, and Simpson. For the visitors, Davis, Neal, Sledge, Musosi, and Bell. High post, Bell, Davis. Kavanaugh tries to thread it into Sledge. Bell Sparks. She's got one speed. It's Sonic the Hedgehog taking to the right side and left it short. She puts her head down and goes. Just could not finish, out of control. 4-point lead for the Knights. Pioneers with the basketball, 15 on the shot clock. Neal works to the left side, throws it off the side of the backboard. It was partially blocked. It'll stay with the Pioneers with 12 left to play on the shot clock. Second inside of 9 minutes here to go in the opening half. It's Ryan Kavanaugh, the senior out of Lexington, to trigger in. Long two, air ball into the hands of Hazley Matthews. Here come the Knights. 12th rebound of the basketball game for the Knights. Sides, catch and shoot threes on the way, no. Bell Sparks with the rebound, turns around left side, too stiff. Ball tipped back out, Simpson chases it down. Matthews all alone from the right corner, threes on the way, no. Simpson flies in, gets the rebound, throws it off of the defender. As we take a look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Out of the corner, three won't go. There's Simpson flashing in there and getting that rebound and throwing off the defender. Sides wants a three from the corner, got it. Sammy Sides jumps off the bench and splashes home her first triple of the season, and the lead's out to 7, the largest of the ball game. Running jumper in the lane is good by Zariah Cavanaugh, her first points tonight. 19-14. Business picking up here in the second frame. Here's Sparks. Little 10-foot pull-up jumper, won't stay home. Ball tipped away, and it'll stay with KCU on the baseline. 8:03 to play in the half. 19-14 Knights. They've led it from the word go. Running jumper by Simpson. Sparks with the rebound, too stiff. Simpson gets the rebound, fires it back up and finishes. So Kelsey Simpson with her 4th point of the ball game. We take a look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Sparks couldn't get that one to go home. Simpson tips it back to herself and gets the soft touch there at the rim. So Jada Bell will step off, returning is Anastasia Davis. 21-14, Knights lead of 7. Cavanaugh loses her dribble, goes high post. Straightaway three from Cleves. Off the back of the box and rolls through. Second time that we've had one of those go home like that for the visitors, who trim the lead to 4. Cassell right wing, out top now left of point. Sparks finds a lane to the basket with a finger roll, and that one falls. Bell Sparks is 4th. The lead is 6. Ball raked away by Cassell, nearly forced a turnover. Cavanaugh left that one way short. Bell Sparks with a rebound in the restricted space. Out to Cassell, left side. Leaves it for Sides. Sides thought about pulling another trigger 3. She stops and pulls it back out to Matthews. 20 on the shot clock. She'll center things up, leading by 6. Works to the left elbow. 15-foot pull-up jumper, stiff, no good. Long rebound out to Cleve. She'll race ahead. Tries to step through the double team and goes to the hardwood. And a foul coming on the other side against KCU. They'll get that one on Hazley Matthews. That's her first, team's first. And we're going to shoot free throws for Serenity Cleves. Freshman out of Louisville, 37.5% free throw shooter on the season, averaging just over 2 points and 2 rebounds a game. Matthews and Simpson will step off. Dalton returns, as does Hardwick. First shot for Cleves is up. She has 4. Lead is 5. One more for the freshman out of Louisville. Misses that one off the right front edge of the rim. So the Knights with the basketball. They're out rebounding this Pioneers team by 8 now, 18-10. They lead it by 5 here with 6.5 to play in the opening half. Here's Dalton, spins in the lane. Cut off by Musosi. Cassell out left, top of point now. Hand off to Seitz. Seitz will center it up, pull the trigger and knock it home. A long 2 for Sammy Seitz with a toe on the line. She jumps off the bench for her 5th point of the contest, and the lead is back to 7. Cleves top of the key. That was slapped away by Seitz. Here come the Knights with a chance to take their largest lead of the ball game on any points. Cassell stops, pops, 3's on the way, got it. Lindsey Cassell splashes home from Tripletown. The lead is 10. Largest lead of the contest for KCU. Davis pumps, long, high arcing two. Sights with a rebound, loses the basketball as shot goes up. We got two players on the floor, and both slow to come up. That was Deontay Neal and Sammy Sights. Kavanaugh returns. She'll replace Neal. Sights a gingerly walk down the floor, the senior out of Paintsville. Played her high school ball at Johnson Central for the Golden Eagles. So Cassell across the midcourt stripe, leading by 10 are the Knights. Hand off to Sparks. Sparks starts to attack, goes into the corner. Hardwick, left wing threes on the way, no. Nice rebound inside by Dalton. She'll put her head down, drive to the basket and finish. Aubrey Dalton with 6, and they have been just absolute power moves inside. The lead is 12. Cassell slaps that away, nearly forced the turnover out top. Kavanaugh out to Davis. Long threes on the way, yes. Anastasia Davis with her second three of the ball game. Trims the lead to 9, inside of 5 to play in the half. Hardwick down to the corner, left side, 15 on the shot clock for Dalton. She's cut off on the baseline and a foul there, as that's on Musosi, her team's first of the quarter. Campbellsville shooting 50% from beyond the arc, 4 of 8. KCU 4 of 14. Knights will go 4 flat with the inbound coming from Sammy Sights. Cassell takes it on the wing, goes right back to Sights. Cassell all alone. She'll pull the trigger, left that one short. Rebound inside by Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh tries to pitch it ahead and airmails it over top of the head of Anastasia Davis. 12th turnover of the ball game for the Pioneers. Lindsey Cassell out of Pritchard, West Virginia. Starts from the left side. Finds a seam to the lane, puts a shot up, won't fall. It's slapped out of bounds and a foul on KCU's Aubrey Dalton, her first, team's second. Deontay Neal returns as Davis will step off. And Kavanaugh still out there with those 2 personal fouls that she picked up very early in the first quarter. Down by 9, they've trailed by as many as 12. Pioneers with the basketball, looking at a 2-3 now. Here's Bell from the right side, 3 is no good. Bell Sparks with a nice rebound inside. Cassell races it ahead, slams on the brakes right at the volleyball line. 20 on the shot clock. Out top of the key now to Dalton. Sparks steps through with a finger roll to the right side and finishes for her 6th. Leads back to 11 for the Knights. Kavanaugh pops a 3 from the top, no good. Hardwick with a rebound. Here come the Knights with a chance to take their largest lead of the contest. Nice feed to Dalton, and she's bumped off her spot as she started her attack to the rim. We'll get them on Jada Bell, her first, team foul number 2. And it'll be Knights basketball on the baseline. Sammy Sides takes a seat. Kaylee Gibson making her first appearance for the Knights. Gibson, a freshman out of Hindman, Kentucky. Sparks on the handoff, right side. Hardwick from the left. Cassell, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Centers it up, pulls the trigger. 3's on the way, front iron, no. Right through the hands of Gibson. Kavanaugh throws it ahead and throws it right in the hands of Lindsey Cassell. I don't know what she was looking at on that one. She threw that one right in the hands of Cassell. Cassell tries to thread the needle. Backside, here's Bell Sparks on the baseline, left that one short. Nice rebound inside by Musosi. And then a timeout requested on the far side. A 30-second timeout requested by Pioneers head coach Lakeisha Perry. 14 turnovers in the first half so far for this visiting Pioneers team. KCU a 7. Again, 4 of 9 from beyond the arc. 44%. KCU 4 of 16 from Tripletown. Knights out rebounding the Pioneers 21-13. KCU with 11 offensive rebounds. Bell Sparks, 6 points, 5 rebounds, leading the way for the Knights. Aubrey Dalton also has 6. Anastasia Davis with 6 points. Jada Bell with 5. Bell getting her 5 points there in the first quarter. And then Musosi on the entry pass gets held by Dalton. That's her second. Team foul number 3. And here comes Madison Montgomery. Montgomery, sophomore out of Lucasville, Ohio, replaces Dalton, who will take a seat with those 2 personal fouls, the final 2:31 of the half. Out top, Neal brings it near side. Cavanaugh from the corner. Down the center of the lane, up and under scoop shot goes home for her 4th point. Lead is 9. Handoff Gibson. Gibson steps through, goes right to the rim and finishes. Kaylee Gibson, the freshman. Her first points as a member of the Knights. Nice working a little 2-3 zone. Straightaway 3, Neal, in and out, no. Rebound Sledge. Cavanaugh pushes off, and we're going the other way. A 7-10 split as the contact came, but they got the foul on Cavanaugh. That's going to be her 3rd. And she'll have to take a seat. Fifteenth turnover of the basketball game for the Pioneers, who trail by 11. Any bucket here for the Knights would give them their largest lead of the contest. Here's Sparks right of point, centers it up, 15 on the shot clock, working on Victory Sledge. Cassell tied up on the baseline. Feeds it out to Sparks. Sparks in the lane, spins, 15-foot floater off the window, and the bank is open, and Grayson at 8-16. 8th point for Bell Sparks. It's a 13-point lead for the Knights. Here's Sledge, high post. Long threes on the way from Musosi. Strong rebound inside by Beth Hardwick. Knights leading by 13 inside of a minute to play. Just about 15 seconds in between the play clock and the shot clock. Here's Gibson. Hardwick lines up a 3, pulls the trigger, in and out, no. Had a good run, couldn't get it to fall home. Neal, knifing her way toward the basket. Loses the basketball on the way there. Knights with 23 seconds to go, out to Sparks. Sparks puts her head down, circles the wagons. Hardwick, catch and shoot 3s on the way, no. Musosi with the rebound and the foul by Montgomery inside her first, team's 4th. 13.1 seconds to play in the half. Shot clock is off. Pioneers with the basketball. Stay tuned with us at the half. We'll check out the scoring and stats of this one. Jada Bell front court. 3 seconds. Bell gets to the elbow. Shot won't go home. Montgomery pulls the rebound, and that takes us to halftime. 23 at the half. KCU in front. Halftime show when we return after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
36-23 at the half as we welcome back to the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here. Knights trailed, or have never trailed in this game. They had a 6-point lead early, pushed it into double digits as we got into the second quarter. They take it to the locker room up 13. It was 16-12 after one. After they had it to 6, they saw their lead trimmed to 2. Pioneers had the basketball with a chance to tie or take the lead. They could not convert. KCU got a bucket to end the first quarter and led it 16-12. They outscored the Pioneers in the second stanza there, 20-11. And doing a pretty good job there taking care of the basketball. They had 6 turnovers in the first quarter, only 1 there in the second. 11 rebounds in each frame as they're out-rebounding their opponent 22-15. We'll step out for a break. We come back, we'll take a look at our numbers from this one and get you ready for the second half of play. Knights leading at 13 at the half. We return to Grayson after this on Kool TV.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart Collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. For over a century, KCU has been transforming the hearts and minds of students through a Christ-centered academic community that is both academically rigorous and intimately personal. Begin the journey to the career of your dreams today at kcu.edu.
Back here at the half inside the Lusby Center at Ron Arnett Court at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here. 36-23. Knights leading this one. Let's take a look at our individual numbers for the team. We'll look for the visiting Pioneers. 34.8%, that's 8 of 23 from the field, 4 of 11, 36.4% from beyond the arc. 3 of 6, 50% from the free throw line. 16 turnovers. Knights have turned that into 11 points. 15 total rebounds, only 4 on the offensive glass. 2 assists, 5 steals in the opening 20 minutes of play. For KCU, 35.7% from the field. That's 15 of 42. 4 of 18 from beyond the arc. They cooled off significantly in that one after opening up the game fairly hot, and then it got cold in a hurry. 22% from downtown, a team shooting right at its number, 23.5% coming into the contest. They've only attempted 2 free throws, both of those from Hazley Matthews, who has her only 2 points in the first quarter. That's well below her average of nearly 18 per contest. 7 turnovers for the Knights. However, the Pioneers have turned those into 5 points on the other side. KCU with 12 rebounds, 11 on each side, including those big 11 offensive rebounds. 3 assists, 9 steals in the opening 20 minutes. We'll step out for a break. We come back, we'll break things down with the individual numbers and get you ready for the second half of action when we return to Grayson after this on Kool TV.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Border Sporting Goods has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders also has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth-watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic, saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty, topping, pepperoncini, popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, rippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
(36-23) at the half. Let's look at our individual numbers. Anastasia Davis leading Campbellsville-Harrodsburg with 6 points. She's 2 of 4 from the field, a pair of free throws. Jada Bell with 5, all of those coming in the first quarter of play. Soraya Cavanaugh has 4, as does Serenity Cleaves, who jumped off the bench and splashed home a quick 4 there in the second quarter. Victory Sledge with 3. Emily Musosi closing things out with 1. Bell Sparks leads all scorers with 8 points. She's 4 of 10 from the field, 5 rebounds. Her and Beth Hardwick pacing the Knights with 5 rebounds each. Cavanaugh leading the visitors with 5 rebounds for them. Dalton with 6 points and 4 rebounds. She picked up her second foul about 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Sammy Sides with 5 points off the bench, a big 3 to start things off. Kelsey Simpson with 4. Madeline Mead, Beth Hardwick, and Lindsay Cassell with 3 points. Hazley Matthews and Kaylee Gibson each with 2. 36-23 at the half. We'll take our final break. We return to Grayson for second half basketball. Knights and the Pioneers after this on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. For over a century, KCU has been transforming the hearts and minds of students through a Christ-centered academic community that is both academically rigorous and intimately personal. Begin the journey to the career of your dreams today at kcu.edu.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table, getting you ready for second half of action. KCU and Campbellsville-Harrodsburg here on Kool TV. Happy to have everyone on with us here tonight. If it's your first time with us here on the channel, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. If you see something you like, hit that bell. Each time we put out new material, we'll update you on your mobile device. Pioneers basketball to start the second half. Victory Sledge, a freshman out of Lexington, is going to trigger in right in front of me. Anastasia Davis in the backcourt. Jada Bell, Emily Musosi, and Deontay Neal will be the 5 on the floor for the visiting Pioneers. Near side off to Davis. Hounded there by Hardwick. Cut off on the baseline by Meade. Skip pass to the corner. Three's on the way is good. Neal splashes home from Tripletown as the 5th three ball of the evening goes home for the visitors, and they cut the lead to 10. Here's Meade on the baseline. 10-foot pull-up jumper, no. Musosi skies for the rebound inside. Chance to get it into single digits on this trip for the Pioneers. Bell high overhead. Altalano hounding her. Back to Bell. She'll kick it back out top. Davis with a running jumper from the free throw line off the back of the box. No good. Strong rebound inside. That was pulled down by the sophomore Kelsey Simpson. Altalano, Matthews, Simpson, Hardwick, and Meade. 5 on the floor for the Knights here to start the second half. 15 on the shot clock. Altalano down to the corner. Matthews. Feeds it inside. Simpson will go back to her. 8 on the shot clock. .5 lead. Musosi tries to kick it out, does so. Sledge back top of the key. Neal wants another 3. That one's off the mark left side. Sledge traces it down on the baseline. Here's Sledge. Cut off on the baseline, forces one up, gets her own rebound, and is fouled. That was on Kelsey Simpson, her team's first of the quarter. And Victory Sledge to the free throw line to shoot 2. 69.7% free throw shooter is the freshman out of Lexington. Averaging just under 11 points a game, over 5 rebounds per contest. The southpaw pushes that one up for her 4th. Chance to cut it back to 10 points. Tickles the twine as it flies through. Her 5th of the ball game, and the lead is 10 for the Knights. Pioneers try to pick it up in backcourt. Knights beat it with ease. Madeline Meade on a one-on-one. Stops from 10. Right side, no. Musosi with a rebound backside. A quick down and no good for the Knights. Here come the Pioneers with a chance to cut it to single digits. Neal goes to the right side, hands it off there to Davis. Musosi out top of the key. Finds a seam to the lane. Left side, no. Hardwick tries to pitch it ahead and right off the front of the scores table in front of us. Serenity Cleaves coming on, but we're going to get a timeout for KCU first. 7:29 to play here in the third. And it's a full timeout. We're back after this on Kool TV.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back here at Grayson at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight. Knights back in action this Saturday. Men will play at 12. Women follow at 2. They'll welcome in CIU out of South Carolina. And then back here next Tuesday night against Milligan. Women play at 5:30, men at 7:30. You catch all that action right here on Kool TV. Knights basketball out of the timeout. Matthews on the handoff right side. Mead between the rings. Works off a screen, comes right side, cut off by the Masosi. Matthews saves in traffic, finishes, and is fouled. Shot won't go home, but she'll go to the line and shoot 2. O'Gesman on Sledge, her first, team's first. And a 90.5% free throw shooter. The freshman out of Huntington, West Virginia, will toe the line for the second time of the contest. That one rolls out. That one flies through. 1 of 2 from the charity stripe, 39-28. Knights show a little 2-2-1 press now. There's Bell on the right side. Knights trying to run and jump. Sledge pumps in the lane. Shot up, no. Mead races it ahead. 11-point lead for the Knights. They've led it by as many as 13. Matthews steps in from 18, no. Rebound inside and a foul as that'll put Simpson as they'll get Anastasia Davis on the foul. Her second. So Simpson shooting the 2 free throws, 7 of 10 from that spot this season, make it 8 of 11. That one won't fall. Broadcasters jinx, if you will. 13-point lead matches the largest of the ball game. Masosi on the right wing. Cleaves, spot up 3, launches it too stiff. Altalano with the rebound, pitches it ahead out to Matthews. Matthews all alone, fakes to the left, goes to the right with a finish. Hazley Matthews on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay gives KCU its largest lead of the ball game. It's 15. Had it there if she needed it. Takes it off the window. Cleaves out top. Pioneers take it to the left. Try to feed it inside. That one's taken away by Simpson. Simpson out in transition, goes to the right side, can't finish though. Pioneers with a 2-on-2. Davis attacks the rim and is fouled on the way there. That's on Altalano, her first team foul, number 2. Here comes Belle Sparks back in the ball game. She'll replace Madeline Mead. So Anastasia Davis will step to the line for 2, a 62.5% free throw shooter, 5 points and 6 rebounds. Last time out in the win over Southeast Baptist College. Simpson will step out. Back in is Madison Montgomery. Free throw too stiff. One more for Davis, the sophomore out of Louisville. Got that one to go. 7 points for her, doubling up her season average. Knights beat the press. Nice no-look pass inside. Montgomery can't finish, though. Gets her own rebound, puts that one up. No. Strong rebound inside the restricted space there as Victory Sledge fights it away from Montgomery. Back out top. Davis pounds the rock. 12 on the shot clock as Bell takes it back out top now with Altalano. Knights in a man-to-man. Play clock's at 7. 3, 2, 1. Musosi tried to launch it on the timer there. Here's Matthews into the corner. Sparks in a double team. Back out to Hardwick. Spun up 3. Yes! Beth Hardwick with her second triple of the ball game. The largest lead of the contest. It's 16 for the Knights. Davis knifing her way through the defensive pressure. Leaves it off to Bell. Steps inside the arc and buries a long 2. Her 7th point of the ball game. Nice feed inside as Altalano finds Beth Hardwick on the block. 47-31. And Lakeisha Perry is livid right now. So 4:14 to go in the third. Hazley Matthews with 5 points in the quarter, taking her to 7 in the ball game. Bell Sparks still at 8, as she had in the first half, 6 of those in the second quarter. Anastasia Davis and Jada Bell each with 7, leading the Pioneers. Official having a little trouble with the net. So Knights basketball, Pioneers basketball out of the timeout. Knights are going to pick it up full court. And now, as soon as I say that, they drop back into half court. Neal front court pitches ahead off to Bell. Right side, loses a dribble. Masosi out of the corner. Montgomery hounding her. And a running shot will go for Musosi. And a chance at a three-point play. We'll get that one on Madison Montgomery. That's her second, team foul number 3. As Emily Musosi will step to the line for the second time in the contest. 1 of 2 in the first quarter. That was only her only point until the field goal goes home. She misses the and 1 opportunity. Bell Sparks with another rebound. Hazley Matthews front court. Stops from 12, pure. 7 points for the Frosh. 9 points in the ball game. Davis out of the corner, working on Hardwick. Reverse scoop shot, no. Hardwick with the rebound. Here come the Knights with a chance to take their largest lead of the ball game on any points. Matthews from the left sideline. To the keyhole, hands it off to Altalano. Altalano stops, tries to go with a no-look pass and throws it out of bounds. 8th turnover of the basketball game, only the second since the first quarter for the Knights. Well under their season average of nearly 26. Coming in at 25.6 to be exact in this ball game. Musosi between the rings, working in front of Montgomery. Attacks on her and 1 as she'll finish with the right hand off the left side as Montgomery's going to pick up her 3rd, team's 4th. So the next foul will have the Pioneers shooting bonus for the remaining time in the third period. Musosi missed the and 1 opportunity her last trip down. Free throw is up, too stiff. Montgomery with a backside rebound. Matthews, little stutter step. Hardwick feeds it inside to Bell. Sparks with a finish. Sparks is 10th on the sweet dime there from Hardwick. 16-point lead. Musosi tries to go to the corner, and she stepped out of bounds. Here's Kelsey Simpson returning. Madison Montgomery will take a seat. 2:45 to play here in quarter number 3. Sammy Sides checking in. Returning is Zariah Cavanaugh for the Pioneers. Altalano to trigger in, does so to Bell Sparks. Again, trying to play a little zone pressure in the backcourt are the Pioneers. Matthews feeds it off to Sides, who slams on the brakes. Now Bell Sparks, she has no brakes. She's going to the right side, can't finish. There's Simpson, has it raked away though. Out ahead to Bell. Bell from the right side with a high kiss off the window. Her 9th point of the ball game, 4 here in the 3rd quarter. Leads down to 14. Sights thought about going down to Matthews. Now they will go to Matthews in the right corner. Matthews centers things back up, 15 on the shot clock. Approaching 2 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Altalano out of the corner right side. Sparks inside. They were going to Sparks, but Simpson got in the way. 5 seconds now. Back to Simpson on the baseline. Fadeaway shot, air ball. Sparks with a rebound, fires it back up, won't go. And a shot clock violation against the Knights. We'll give it back to the visiting Pioneers, trailing by 14 with 1:52 to play in the 3rd. Zariah Cavanaugh, 4 points all in the 2nd quarter, working out against Bell Sparks. Davis tries to split the defense, gives it back to Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh hemmed up. Inside of 10. And a reach-in foul. Let's look at that one on Simpson. That's going to be her 2nd, team's 5th. So bonus, the remaining 127 here in the frame for the Pioneers. So Victory Sledge will be the free throw shooter. She's 3 for 4 today. 69.7% free throw shooter. A team shooting just under 60% at 59.7. Southpaw eyes and fires and gets that one to flush home. Sledge, a business major out of Frederick Douglass High School there in Lexington. Got them both. 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. She has 7 in the ball game. And the Knights lead that was out to 16 is down to 12. Here's Sparks. Runner in the lane, no. A lot of contact underneath, no foul given either way. Beautiful feed there by Cavanaugh to Davis underneath, and she can't mitt it. 19th turnover of the basketball game for the visiting Pioneers. Neal takes a seat after that big bump. Inside of a minute to play in the 3rd. 12-point lead for the Knights. Altalano loses her dribble. Tries to bring it off near side to Matthews. Sights gains possession of it and then has it taken away by Victory Sledge. Musosi. Davis out of the corner. Runner in the lane is fouled. And that's on Simpson. That's her 3rd. So Anastasia Davis, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 points in the ball game. 6 of those coming in the first half with a pair of threes in each quarter. 35 seconds to go in the 3rd. Free throw is up is good. 5-0 run by the visiting Pioneers. Davis out of Louisville, and Shawnee misses the 2nd free throw, and we get a foul against Hazley Matthews on the push-off. Offensive control foul, player control foul, will result in only in a turnover, will not result in free throws. So the 10th turnover of the basketball game. 30 seconds to go. There's about a half a second between the shot clock and the game clock. But the Pioneers can dribble it out and take the final shot here of the third and cut it to single digits. Currently on a 5-0 run, trailed by as many as 16 to have it down to 11. Kavanaugh comes off the left elbow, out of the corner. Bell, spot up three, way too stiff. Bell Sparks racing it ahead. Three-quarter court shot, draws the back iron but doesn't fall. Had a good look but couldn't get it to go. We've played three, 51-40 our score. We return to KCU after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table, James Carey, happy to have you along with us here. An 11-point lead for the Knights, 51-40, but a 5-0 run to close the third quarter for the visiting Pioneers as they've got it down to 11 as we get ready to start the final 10 minutes here in the home opener for the Knights. 1-4 on the season. Campbellsville-Harrodsburg trying to even up at 4-4 on the year. Both teams coming in off of wins. Again, the Knights back home on Saturday. They'll play the back end of a men's-women doubleheader at 12-2. Our countdown to tip-off coverage will begin at 11:40. Then on Tuesday night, they'll play the front end of the men and women's doubleheader. CIU on Saturday, Milligan on Tuesday. Knights basketball to start the second half. Nice pass to underneath, and Aubrey Dalton, her first points since the second quarter. She picks up her 8th and pushes the lead back to 13. Taylor Isaac making her first action on the floor. Long three is short. Bell Sparks with another rebound. Her 8th of the contest. She's flirting with a double-double. Cassell, Seitz, Dalton, Sparks, and Isaacs. 5 on the floor for the Knights. Here's Sparks tight roping the sideline, or on the baseline, excuse me. Isaac out top, 15 on the shot clock, gives it off to Sparks. Sparks down the center of the lane, stops for a little pull-up jumper from about 8 is too short. Quick feed out to Sledge. If she had kept running from the word go, it would have been right on the money. Instead, it's the 20th turnover. Sparks gives it up. Dalton finishes. Her 10th. And the lead is back to 15. And the Knights with a little 4-0 run to start this final stanza here in Grayson. Now top Bell. Now Kavanaugh. Sledge pumps in the lane, in traffic, finishes. Victory Sledge with her 9th point. She was 4-4 from the charity stripe back in the third quarter. Cuts it to 13. Sammy Seitz wants a 3, too stiff. Jada Bell with a rebound backside. She'll put it in overdrive and push it ahead. Sledge has it goes right between her fingers though and out of bounds. 21st turnover of the contest. Deontay Neal returns and she'll replace Anastasia Davis. Pioneers are going to pick it up in backcourt. 8:15 to play in the contest. 55-42, the Knights have led it from the word go. And Cassell takes a tough bump in the backcourt as that one's on Neal, her first, team's first. Hat tip to my crew here this evening. Our executive producer is Jacob Hankins, camera operator Trey Collier. Happy to have everyone along with us here tonight. 14 home games for the women, 11 for the men. You can catch all of those right here on Kool TV. And Cassell just got called with a carry. Sure did. Put a handle on it, turned it over. 12th turnover of the basketball game up for the Knights. Try to get a little stutter step there and too much on the handle with the basketball. Inside of 8 to go. Kavanaugh front court, works it off to the right side to Neal. Neal rips it through, stops in the keyhole, 19-footers too stiff. Masosi had it for a moment, it's poked all the way out to Bell. Then Cassell slaps that one away, and then as Bell tried to knock it away to her teammate, she slaps it out of bounds for the 22nd turnover of the basketball game for the Pioneers. Here comes Serenity Cleaves in the returning for Jada Bell. 13-point lead for the Knights has been out to many as 16. They led it by 4 after 1, 13 at the end of the second, 51-40 after 3. That was on a 5-0 run that cut that lead from 16 down. Side spot up threes on the way, no. Taylor Isaac with a rebound, kicks it back out to Cassell. Cassell starts to attack, steps through, off the mark, no. Ball tipped out of bounds, back to the Pioneers it goes. Sledge has that one poked away. Sparks navigates, spins, puts it up and is fouled. As that was on Musosi. Her second, team second. And Bell Sparks to the free throw line for the first time tonight. A 68.8% free throw shooter, has 10 points, 6 of those coming in quarter number 2. 7:04 on a rested clock here in the third, a 13-point lead for the Knights. Misses the first one. Sparks 18 points, 9 rebounds in that win over Montreat. She had 6 turnovers in that contest, though. Both of them in and out. Won't fall. So the lead stays at 13. Kavanaugh knifing her way through, and this has that one taken away by Isaac. Out to Sparks. Goes to the left side with a finger roll and a sweet move for Bell Sparks as she finishes for her 12th. A look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Sparks attacks the rim and fires it home. Missed shot on the backside, rebound to Sparks. Nearly has that one taken away. Seitz gets tripped up on the far sideline as they'll get the foul on Neal. Her second, team's third. Here comes Jada Bell back in as she'll replace Deontay Neal. Sides from the corner, threes up, no. Sledge with a rebound on the baseline. Her 9th of the ballgame. She's flirting with a double-double, 9 points, 9 rebounds for the freshman out of Frederick Douglass. Kavanaugh between the rings. Knights in a 2-3. Approaching 6 minutes to go in regulation. Shot clock's at 10. Masosi off the wing. Back out top of the key, Cleaves. Kavanaugh tries to throw a dart inside the Sledge, and the Knights take it away. Here comes Bell Sparks. Looks it off to Isaac. She'll spot up, pull the trigger. Three's on the way. Front iron short, no. Ball's tipped back inside the hands of Dalton. She can't corral it back in, but Sparks has it. Backs her way in, goes back out to Cassell. Pumps, 15-footer on the baseline, no. Both teams have gone ice cold here midway through the fourth quarter. Bell stops in transition. Kavanaugh finds a seam off the right side, won't stay home. Bell Sparks with her 11th rebound. She has a double-double now, 12 and 11. And a 15-point lead for the Knights, looking for their largest lead of the contest with any point on this trip. Sammy Seitz goes off to the corner. Cassell wants a three, no. And then a foul from behind as that one's on Aubrey Dalton, her third. First team foul. Very little contact there that drew the whistle. 5:02 to play in regulation, 15-point lead for the Knights. Asia Thomas checking in. Freshman out of Ashland, her first action here tonight. And then in traffic, Serenity Cleaves is fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. They'll get the foul on Thomas, her first, team's second. 4:49 to play in regulation. 57-42, Knights lead is 15. And that one missed badly to the left. Sparks and Dalton with double figures tonight. Sledge and Bell at 9 points. Davis has 8. Matthews with 9 for the Knights as well. Second free throw in and out, no good. Victory Sledge finishes. And a chance at a three-point play. Fouls on Bell Sparks, her first, team's third. Sledge has a chance at a three-point play as she's got a double-double here this evening. 11 points, 10 rebounds for the freshman. Southpaw bends the knees, flips the wrist, and flips it home. 6 of 7 from the charity stripe. She's hit all 5 here in the second half. Here's Isaac. Drops it inside Dalton. Dalton pumps off the window, finishes. A dozen for Dalton, 6 in each half. 59-45. Neal has that one tipped away. Cassell kicks it out ahead. Isaac to the right side and finishes. Taylor Isaac's first bucket of the ball game. 26th turnover of the contest. It's a 16-point lead that matches the mark for the largest in the ball game, and a timeout requested by Lakeisha Perry. Full timeout. We'll step out as well. We're back after this on Kool TV.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money, New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
61-45, one timeout remaining for the visiting Pioneers. KCU still with 4. Both teams with 3 personal fouls. Knights have led by as many as 16. They've never trailed in this ball game. Aubrey Dalton and Bell Sparks each with 12 points. Bell Sparks with a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds. Hazley Matthews, Beth Hardwick flirting with double figures and scoring at 9 and 8 respectfully. Victory Sledge with a double-double, 12 points and 10 rebounds. Jada Bell has 9. Anastasia Davis with 8 for the Pioneers, who have the basketball. Just over 4 minutes to play in the ball game. Misosi splits down the middle, out to Jada Bell. Spot up 3, high arcing shot, too stiff. Box out on the baseline by Madeline Mead. Here's Sparks in transition, feeds it down to Dalton. Dalton gets mugged down the center of the lane and a whistle, and they're going to call it a turnover. Here's Montgomery returning. She'll replace Aubrey Dalton. .353 to go. Cleaves from the left wing. Misosi in the short corner, trying to feed it inside to Sledge. Nice job there by Cassell to slam it off of her legs out of bounds as she was falling out of bounds. So Knights will force another turnover, the 27th of the ball game. for this Pioneers team. 61-45, 3.5 to go. Meade on the handoff. Cassell gets a screen. That's going the other way. That's an offensive foul there on Madison Montgomery for the moving screen. Her fourth, team's fourth. That was a call so easy, as they would say, a caveman could have made it. Here's Cleaves, now to the left side. Montgomery working inside on Sledge. Sledge wanting it over top. Backside help being given. Here's Misosi. Stops in the lane, faces the basket. Sledge pumps, goes to the left side. Has it tipped away and is fouled. And if that's on Montgomery, that's her fifth. They'll get it on Madeline Meade. That's only her second, but the team's fifth. So bonus the rest of the way for the Pioneers with 3:05 left to play. Victory Sledge for two more. 6 of 7 from the charity stripe. She's hit all 5 here in the second half. Make it 6. She adds to her totals tonight, 13 points, 11 rebounds. Averaging nearly 11 a game. That's number's going to increase. One more. Too stiff. And a tie-up as Asia Thomas and Musosi. Arrow points to the visitors, so it'll stay with Campbellsville-Harrodsburg. Bell from the corner, three's on the way off the top of the backboard. And we're going to foul and stay on this end. So the foul's on Asia Thomas. That's her second. And again, we're in double bonus, so we'll shoot 2 free throws with Deontay Neal. .75% free throw shooter on the season, 10.7 rebounds in the win over Southeast Baptist College, averaging 9.5 a game, just under 5 rebounds per contest. Free throw too stiff. 11 of 22 tonight are the Pioneers from the free throw line. And it's been their bugaboo this season, is hitting freebies. Gets the second to rattle home. 1 of 2, she has 4. Leads down to 14 as they try to pick it up in backcourt. Thomas kicks it ahead and throws it to nobody. 14th turnover of the basketball game. Another turnover on the backside, number 28. Here comes Isaac. Cassell stops in the elbow. Fade away, shot too stiff, no good. And a whistle and a tie-up inside. Arrow stays with KCU. .221 to go. Asia Thomas to bring it in, does so to Montgomery. Back to Thomas, now around the horn, Cassell from the keyhole. Isaac spot up threes on the way, in and out, no. And then a foul from behind, that's on Meade, her third. So we'll go to the other end and shoot 2 free throws. In a game that started in a snail's pace is going to finish in a snail's pace. So Sledge for 2 more. Sledge adds to her total now. She's 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 14 points, 12 rebounds. That leads all players in the ball game in both categories. One more. Got them both. 9 of her 15 points from the charity stripe tonight. Here's Meade. Spins in traffic. Can't finish. Musosi with a rebound inside the restricted space. A chance to cut it to single digits with a 3 on this trip for the Pioneers. 3's on the way from Neal. Won't go. Back out to Sledge. Fresh 30 on the shot clock. Musosi attacks. Draws the contact and a foul on Thomas. That's her 3rd. So Emily Musosi with 2 free throws coming up. She's 1 of 4 for that spot today. She's missed the back ends of 2 and 1 opportunities. But a chance to cut this to a 10-point lead if both would go home, and she hits that one. Her first since the first quarter when she hit her 2nd. 6 points for the freshman out of Danville. Got them both, and it's down to 10. Had been out to 16. Here's Isaac being hemmed up on the near sideline. It's taken away. Neal with a steal. Sledge spins in the basket. Off the window is good. It down to 8. Thomas from the near corner. 18 on the shot clock. Back out to Isaac. Thomas from the corner. 3 balls on the way. No. Long rebound backside Cassell. She'll put up the jumper. Will it go? It will. Lindsey Cassell stops the bleeding as it cuts the lead down to 10. Clock is at 55.4 seconds, and Ken Cantron needed to stop the game for something on the far sideline. They're going to add a little bit of time back to the clock, so they're going to make the clock back to 59 seconds. So the clock should stop on a made basket inside of a minute. So a 10-point lead again. Again, Pioneers in double bonus as they'll take this ball and roll it all the way across the midcourt stripe before they'll pick it up and start the clock in motion. Davis brings it off to the left side, gets it right back. Here's Sledge. Comes to the right side, cut off. 3's on the way, no. Sledge with another offensive rebound and a foul, and that's on Thomas. That's going to be her 4th. So Victory Sledge for 2 more. 9 of 11 in the ballgame with 17 points. And a chance to trim this 10-point lead down to single digits. Trailed by 4 at the end of the first, 11 at the end of the third. It was a 13-point lead at the break. Sledge with another free throw. She's now 10 of 12 tonight. 18 points, 14 rebounds. Too stiff on that one. And a rebound and a foul underneath as Davis is going to the line. So fouls on Taylor Isaac, her first. Cavanaugh returns for Neal, who goes out. So Anastasia Davis, a sophomore out of Louisville. 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. All of those in the third quarter, gets the first one to roll home. And all of a sudden, a 16-point lead has been trimmed to 8. 40 seconds to play in the ball game. Only one timeout remaining for the Pioneers. They do own the possession arrow in event of a tie-up. Got them both. So it's down to 7. Get the defensive pressure in the backcourt, ratchet things up. And we get a foul at midcourt as Musosi on the reach in there at Madeline Meade. 4th foul on the Pioneers, so the next foul will have a shooting double bonus. 36 ticks left to go on the regulation clock. Here, the home opener for the Knights. Trying to pick up their 2nd win on the season to move to 2-4 on the young year. Isaac to bring it in. Cassell out top, and a quick foul there by Cleaves, her first team's 5th, so that'll put Lindsey Cassell to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the first time tonight. 1 of 2 on the season is Cassell, the junior out of Pritchard, West Virginia, averaging just under 3 points and 2 rebounds a game. Had a 3-pointer in the 2nd quarter, her only points here tonight. 34.3 seconds remaining. First free throw rattles home. 6 points for Cassell, 3 in each half. Missed the Fratman front iron short. Meade fires it back up, and it goes home. Madeline Meade with a stick back, and the lead is back to 10. 30 seconds to go. And then Isaac with a takeaway out top. She'll back it back out and try to dribble this thing out. Hopefully we get no more fouls and no more shots. It's a 10-point lead with 12 seconds to go. Cassell will back it back out. Final ticks of the clock will dwindle away, and the Knights will call this one a victory as they win it 66-56 here at home in the home opener for the 24-25 season. Post-game show when we return after this on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart Collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
Final score in this one, KCU wins it 66-56. Here's how it went down. Knights led it by 4 after 16-12. They pushed the lead out to 13 after outscoring the Pioneers 20-11 in the second frame. Lead cut to 11 after 3, 51-40. They had the lead down to 7, but the Pioneers cannot hang on and find a way to get back over the hump. as KCU closes it out 66-56, your final. We'll step out for a break. We'll have numbers when we return after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Border Sporting Goods has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders also has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, non-profit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. For over a century, KCU has been transforming the hearts and minds of students through a Christ-centered academic community that is both academically rigorous and intimately personal. Begin the journey to the career of your dreams today at kcu.edu.
$66-56, your final score here in this one. Let's take a look at our final numbers. For the Pioneers, 16 of 49, 32.7% from the field, 5 of 19, 26.3% from beyond the arc. They were 19 of 31, 61.3% from the free throw line. 29 turnovers. They had 38 rebounds. They were out-rebounded by 6, 44-38. 3 assists, 8 steals in the losing effort. For KCU, 28 of 74, 37.8%, 5 of 25, 20% from beyond the arc. 50%, 5 of 10 from the free throw line. Only 15 turnovers tonight for the Knights, who were averaging nearly 26 a contest. 17 points off of turnovers, 44 rebounds, 19 of those on the offensive glass. They tallied up 18 steals tonight. That's almost double and a half of what they came in, averaging 7.6. Individual numbers look like this. Victory Sledge leads all scorers and rebounders with 18 points and 14 rebounds. Anastasia Davis puts in 10. Jada Bell has 9. Aubrey Dalton and Bell Sparks each with 12. Sparks with a double-double. She had 12 points and 11 rebounds. With the victory, KCU goes to 2-4 on the season. Campbellsville-Harrodsburg falls to 3-5. Knights back in action on Saturday. They'll play at 2 o'clock on the back end of a men and women's doubleheader. CIU in town will start the men's game at 12. Our countdown to tip-off coverage beginning at 11:40 here on Kool TV. That's going to wrap us up here for tonight. Hat tip to my crew this evening, Trey Collier and Jacob Hankins. Greatly appreciate everything they do, as well as David Manning and his staff here, making Sizemore a phenomenal job by their crew here at KCU. Again, Knights win it this evening, 66-56 over the Pioneers. For Trey Collier and Jacob Hankins, everyone at the Kool Sports Network, I'm James Carr saying good night from Grayson.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. For over a century, KCU has been transforming the hearts and minds of students through a Christ-centered academic community that is both academically rigorous and intimately personal. Begin the journey to the career of your dreams today at kcu.edu.
Thank you for watching another Kentucky Christian University basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This presentation of Kentucky Christian University basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.